wanted to make a video about how to breed mealworms. They're one of the easiest things to breed, and you can feed them to a lot of different things. So the first things first is mealworms can't breed as worms. It does not work. It does not work that way. So usually the first cycle, they're obviously going to be the mealworm, and then they're going to start shedding. So if you look in there, you see like a bunch of little, like it looks like skin, pretty much, like for a mealworm. You'll see that, and then I don't have a mealworm beetle, but it looks the same exact thing as this, but smaller. It's gonna look like that, just like that. So that's a superworm beetle, but mealworms look the exact same thing, just smaller. So they turn into that, and I'd say they're like that for maybe about a couple weeks. And then they start to turn into a beetle. And then you can start the breeding process. So, let me find some of my beetles. I have one. Let's see. I have them all in there. So they're going to be little beetles. Oh, I just dropped him. Where did you go, little guy? Okay. He fell back in here. So, that's what they look like. So there's going to be a bunch of them. You may see some with like a reddish tint. That's usually the color they'll turn when they're just getting out of their little cocoon stage or whatever. Then about a day or two later, they'll turn black. And then you start breeding them. So basically, they do everything on their own. Make sure you feed them and stuff. You can do carrots, potatoes, things like that. Maybe put some water crystals in there. They're like gel-like, because you can't put water in there. They'll drown. They'll drown themselves. So basically how I have it like this. I have to get more, but there'll be water crystals in there, and then I'll have like their carrots, and then their egg crates. Now it's good to put egg crates in there to kind of keep them busy and everything like that. And then bedding. This is just crushed up oatmeal. So that's really good. You want to change the bedding out every 2 or 3 weeks because they'll lay eggs, and you do not want to keep the eggs with the mealworms because they'll eat them. They'll eat them when they turn into mealworms and everything. So that's why it's good to change it every like 2 to 3 weeks, because they will eat their babies and you won't have any. So it's good to change it out. And once you do that, just keep all the beetles together. Like a tote. Don't really matter. You put them in a 5-gallon tank or whatever. Just have a top on it. So right here, I have the babies. I don't have no egg crate in there because they're too small. They're hiding in the bedding. But they're very tiny, and they lay a lot of beetles, a lot of mealworms. So it's honestly fairly easy. I have more tubs in there that I switched out. They might be too small that I won't be able to see them yet, because sometimes you'll be like, oh, I don't see any. Always 2 to 3 weeks, change them out, because it could be eggs, and they're going to be the tiniest little things ever. And you always want to put carrot in there or something for them to eat on, like chew off of. It would make them grow faster. That's pretty much it. It's really, really easy. I don't think there's anything else that I gotta mention, but they have babies really fast. So be prepared. Yeah, for the oatmeal, for the bedding, do not get the flavored oatmeal. Just get the regular plain oatmeal. But that's pretty much it. So it's very easy. If you look in here, let me move this. You'll see a bunch of mealworms moving. See? And these ones are the bigger ones, so they are pretty small. See how little they are?